What's up, TTC? Oh man, doesn't it feel good, Carolina Panthers fans, to get this big old hump off your back? Cam Newton finally picked up his first victory against the Atlanta Falcons, man. No hard words for the Atlanta Falcons, even though you know I hate the Falcons. Don't like your franchise, but pretty classy fans. Y'all also put together a great hate week. Seen some good crows, some good honest crows. So I'm glad that whole thing about early in the season, about the whole bad crow between these two teams. But I think that's bound to happen. These are two teams that we know hate each other. And I think this rivalry is growing more and more. 4-9 or not, I'm pretty sure next time we play the Falcons, they're going to try to prove a point to us. But around that time, I don't think Ron Rivera is going to be on the sideline anymore. So good luck to y'all where y'all see us at full potential. Shouts out to Greg Hardy for being a good, strong individual. Going over to the Falcons and letting them know get the fuck off his field. That's what I like to see. Also making the statement that we're the better team. I wouldn't go as far to say that we are the literal better team because they are 11-2 and we are 4-9. But the Falcons, to be honest, we should have swept y'all this year. If we could have closed out a few games this year, we'd probably have a better record than y'all. The only two teams that legitimately just straight up beat us is Denver and New York. But no complaints, no complaints. It is what it is. But to be honest, I really came here to talk with some Panthers fans about something that I just keep wondering about, and I was trying to figure out, should I worry about it as much or should I just let it play out? But for the past couple of seasons, John Beason has been my favorite player on the team. And if y'all been keeping up with it, as of yesterday, it is official. Luke Kuechly has taken over the lead in tackles in the NFL. He is now number 1. Has 16 tackles against Atlanta. And it's just this simple. No matter how much I like John Beason as a player, Luke Kuechly has stepped up and outplayed him. And it's nothing I can honestly say. More than likely, I don't know what we're going to do with John Beason. We know we just gave him a real big contract. And I pray that we keep him and move him to the wheel. Weak outside linebacker, But the only question is, what are we going to do? Thomas Davis is a vital person in our locker room. He motivates the team. Of course, coming off 3 ACL injuries. You see what he did as far as getting Ron Rivera pretty emotional about his play. You see Ron Rivera in the presser left off with tears in his eyes. Sad to see Ron Rivera so upset. I don't know if it was tears of joy or just tears of frustration from the lack of consistency with this team. But either way, it's too late now. More than likely, he's still getting his walking papers at the end of the season. But that was still a nice moment to see Stoneface actually show some emotion. But probably a little bit too late for that now, man. But yeah, with the whole situation with the linebackers, what do we do? Are we bringing back Chris Gamble? Are we letting him walk? I personally want to keep Chris Gamble, one of the best man corners in the league, if you ask me. But you never know what's going to happen, man. My San Diego, don't think I'm not going to do my hate week video. The San Diego video, I'm home now, so it'll either come tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I had it out there for y'all. But I just want to talk about us as a team right now. If people been keeping tabs in the last 6 games, Cam Newton has 11 touchdown passes to 2 interceptions, and that's not including the 4 rushing touchdowns. He's having a really good end of the season. So that whole sophomore slump that people have been talking about, they can go ahead and throw that out the window. He only thrown 10 picks. People saying 10 picks, that's not good. Well, just for somebody who's wondering how bad 10 picks, Peyton Manning's thrown 10 picks. You're not going to tell me that he's bad. But statistically, Cam Newton has picked his game up. You can see him in games going through his progressions, starting to become more of a complete quarterback. And I'm so tired of hearing about RG3 being better than him. Honestly, it makes me sick. Can't actually deal with it anymore. People can have their own opinion about the whole RG3 Cam Newton comparison, but all I know is Cam Newton went to RG3 City and beat him. So it is what it is. People can say whatever they want. But RG3 is not having a better rookie season than Cam Newton. You can go ahead and make your argument for it. We can debate it. I'll listen to you. You listen to me. But I'm on Cam Newton's side with it. And even if I wasn't a Panthers fan, you got to look at what this man actually did. Of course, Andrew Luck and them came in and doing what they're doing now. But RG3's numbers aren't even close. Interceptions down. Yeah, he got the interception thing. He only thrown 4 picks. But keep in mind, he only throws about 15 passes a game. So it is what it is. But enough with the RG3 whole Cam Newton conversation, because I've been hearing some really disrespectful things down here. You see, I live in Maryland, so I'm surrounded by Redskins fans. So I'm constantly hearing RG3 this, what Cam Newton isn't. They always try to talk about him pouting. When was the last time Cam Newton pouted? I say Cam Newton done fixed that whole thing. He hasn't pouted in a very long time. No towel on his head, even with the Buccaneers game. If people remember, it was the lost defense struggling. Cam Newton being on the sideline right next to the defense will actually walk down the field trying to motivate the team to keep pushing. I think he understands what the problem is and he's trying to deal with it. He's not used to losing, man, but he coming around. This whole team is coming around, if you ask me. But just the whole I'm just wondering about the whole team right now and wondering what next season is going to be like. Not really worried to say. I'm just trying to get my whole idea around what's going to be going on with the organization next year. Because I don't feel like we're going to clean house, but I feel like it's going to be some big moves made. I'm not sure about the whole DeAngelo Williams thing. He was all in the trade rumors. Everyone knows this year. Not really getting too much production from him. He had a nice game on Sunday. It wasn't really nothing spectacular, but nice screen. Nice screen that he took in for a touchdown. Still nice. DeAngelo Williams still has that burst, that speed that we look for. But still curious to see what's going to happen with the team. My biggest concerns right now for our team could be John Beason, Chris Gamble, and DeAngelo Williams, wondering what's actually going to happen with these guys. But we'll see. But I never really asked any Panthers fans who would they like to see coaching us, because I know personally for development of Cam Newton and motivation of a team, if you're going to be a coach, you got to be a leader, man. And I feel like the best coaching candidate that we could possibly bring in would be John Gruden. A lot of people don't like that. I've been hearing people say Andy Reid, but I don't want a coach that's just coming off the type of season we coming off of. I really would just like to see us start fresh. John Gruden, he loved football, got the itch for the game, so why not bring him in? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind coaching. He always said if he would come back to coaching, it would have to be the proper quarterback situation. And he always talks about the development of Cam Newton. So why not bring him in and have him motivate this team? He's a very good coach, a winning coach, and he's getting done. And he's got a Super Bowl ring on top of that. Brings in that John Fox mentality on the offensive side of the ball. John Fox was a defensive coach and a ground-and-pound coach. That's how we used to win games with John Fox. But John Gruden is more of an offensive guy. Pick you apart. I don't know y'all remember the Tampa 2 defense he used to run. Super Bowl winning defense. And we had all the guys. He had Derek Brooks, Rondé Barber, the hard-hitting safety John Lynch, Warren Sapp. Remember John Gruden back in those days, really good coach, man. But I just want some Panthers fans to let me know what they think. Like, I know I was just wondering, I'm the only person wondering about what the offseason holds. I know we got a game against San Diego this week. So I'm going to try to find some Chargers fans. If some Chargers fans see this video, just let me subscribe me so I can subscribe you back. Check out your videos, see what's going on. But I've been talking to y'all for a pretty long time, man. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Shout out to the whole Panthers Nation. Keep pounding. Shout out to Super Cam #1 game. I know I already done spoke on it, man, but shout out to you, man. What a hate week from you. Really good hate week, man. And the whole situation that was brought up, still back you up because you're still doing Panthers videos. So whatever they say, I ain't really trying to hear it. As long as you hear with the Panthers, that's fine with me, man. The voice, man, funny dude, man. Great vid maker. NFL Panthers 07, great vid maker. Black Magic, great vid makers. Panthers Roy 89, another good vid maker. I just subscribed to a new Panthers fan. I'm going to check your name out so I can give you a shout out too, man. You're a really good vid maker. I just subscribed you. Don't exactly know your name. Mario, a funny vid maker. Had me laughing. How the voice say it? We gonna kick that ass. But yeah, man. Keep pounding, man. I'm gone, man. Too long, Vic.